How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update video. More or less, this is actually going to be a channel update video as opposed to an actual game update. Well, it'll be kind of the game too, 'cause I'll show you guys where I'm at in the game right now and what I spent time doing. So, a new thing happened today. So I'm going to try and expand my channel out. Right now, for the moment, like I said, I'm currently using my cell phone for the most part to do my standalone recordings, and then I'm utilizing my tablet to do streams because it has well, it's just a little easier and better on the battery of the tablet than on my phone for streaming. So that's what I'm doing right now. However, I also just finished downloading OBS, which is Original Broadcast Studio. I'm sure some of you guys know that one, and I'm gonna start getting that set up and utilized for my channel so that I can mirror my tablet onto my computer, and then be able to do some more fun things, have some overlays on there, just be more interactive with you guys when I'm doing streams. Let me go fix that. My bad. That's the goal. I want to be more. I want to be more interactive with you guys as I'm doing streams and such. So in order to do that, you know, I have to get OBS Studio, I have to mirror my tablet, and that's all well and good. However, I'm at a point right now where it's not bad or anything, but I'm about to start school again for the fall semester. You know, I'm getting classes paid for, I'm getting books, you know, so on and so forth and everything, which is pretty expensive. So what I've done now is I have a link now to a new site, which is going to be down there in the description below. It's a link both to my Twitter page. You guys can follow me on Twitter if you want to, and it's also going to be a donations link page. Now, by any means, I'm not saying you guys have to donate. That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just saying if you guys are ever able to donate, even like $1 or $2 every now and then, to help out the channel so I can get like a better microphone, so I can do more polls for you guys. I know you guys love seeing poll videos. Just that kind of thing. That kind of thing is what the next page is going to go to. All that is going to go to help out the channel. Because like I said, my money right now, well, I'm still going to spend some money on the game like I usually do. It won't be anywhere close to what I was doing in the past right now. Because like I said, I am doing school right now. It's starting up again. And, you know, I'm trying to avoid doing too many student loans and everything. So doing what I can to pay out of pocket to pay for classes and make it a little cheaper for me and better off in the long run. So that will impact how much I'm able to, like, you know, pay for stuff in the game. So the donation link will be down there below, and this is also thank you to a Smelly Octopus for giving me the link to what he uses for his donation page. I do appreciate that because I wasn't really sure who to go for or what to do for that one. But I talked to him earlier today after he was doing his stream, and he gave me the link he used and everything, and it's pretty cool. So thank you, Mr. Smelly Octopus. Always appreciate that. You are indeed a octopus among men. But that's going to be a channel update, guys. That's what I'm doing. Again, you don't have to. It's not necessary. It's just if you guys are able to donate like $1 or $2 every now and then, it'd help me out. It'd help out the channel in order to do more polls, in order to get more things for you guys on the channel and get things a little more interactive. So that's the goal for the future. Like I said, I definitely want to be more interactive with you guys. I definitely want to stream more. Even with school coming in there, I'm going to try and get onto a semi-consistent streaming schedule. Even if I only stream for like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour or so, you know, every other day, I'm going to try and do something like that so I can get more time with you guys and have more fun with you guys. Because honestly, I love talking to you guys. I'm streaming. It's a lot of fun. The last stream we had, which was for Colosseum, when I was trying to push for top 100, was a blast. All you guys are over there doing, giving me advice, giving me tips, just being there with me and keeping me awake while I was doing that at the last minute. So that was a lot of fun, and I love doing it with you guys, and I want to do more of that with you guys. So now that's taken care of, we're going to speak about the game right now. For myself today, actually, I was pretty busy. I was supposed to go to the vet today for my cat, but unfortunately that got pushed back because there was like a 5-hour waiting line apparently today, which is a Saturday, which I guess in retrospect, it's not too surprising. There's a 5-hour wait for the vet today on Saturday because it's a Saturday. But for some reason, I didn't think it'd be that busy, and it was. So on Wednesday now, I'm going to have to go, on my next day off is a Wednesday, I'm going to get up at like 7 in the morning on my day off, sadly, and take my little kitty cat to the vet to get her shots because, you know, it's that time of the year and she needs to get them again. But since I had all that time I was going to go to the vet with spared out today, I actually went and I completed the multiplayer boards for Union Cross. That was actually pretty interesting, and I forgot. I mean, I knew about it. I didn't think of it in my head at the time. But those bonus hours for beating the challenge bosses, I like this. This is actually making Union Cross a little more, I'm not going to say enjoyable overall for the most part. It's still kind of a chore to go do a Union Cross, but it's making it more, a lot more easier to do it, and not so much of a chore on the whole in order to get it done. These challenge bosses do give you quite a bit of Union Cross coins. I think per challenge boss, I was getting about 2,000 cross coins per challenge boss quest, and when you combine that with the bonus hour for getting more things up there, or for having more chances of getting these challenge bosses, worked out so much better. So in about an hour and a half, I grinded out and I maxed out all 4 boards. I hadn't done any of the Union Cross boards until today. I did it for about an hour and a half today, and I was done. I even have cross coin. Yeah, I still have 6,000 coins left over. I went over what I needed to do by quite a bit. So they're all done now. I went and did that today. I do like this format, and I hope they keep this format where it's like, only like 4 boards at a time or something like that. And they make and they keep on the challenge boss thing, because that's making the Union Cross system. Wow, all those new players, and I'm sitting there with my shiny Keyblade. It's making the Union Cross game aspect a lot better, and I'm greatly enjoying that a bit more now with that in effect. So that's awesome. The other thing I did today after I did that was I spent about, I want to say, probably about 2 hours, maybe about 2 hours, 2.5 hours in Colosseum. I hadn't done Colosseum at all until today, and now I am on tier 13, around 216 out of 300. I'm still going strong. I'm not being slowed down at all just yet, which is awesome. I'm enjoying that. So what I'm going to do, I think, for the most part, is I'm probably going to inch my way up to tier 14 before the per day, before the month ends. And then on like a day before, maybe the day of the Colosseum ending, I'm going to do another long stream with you guys. I'm going to try and go into like reset thereabouts. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure, because if it's going to fall on like a Monday or a Tuesday, I can't do it then, unfortunately, because on Mondays and Tuesdays I have to be at work about 4 or 5 in the morning, depending on the day. So obviously I can't be up until 2 in the morning with you guys streaming, because I'll be dead in the water come the next day. But depending on what day it falls on, I'll probably do like a through a game reset stream with you guys again, for all those who are going to be involved in that one. So that's the plan for this one, and that's my plan for Colosseum. And it's been pretty easy so far. I haven't really seen any rounds exactly that I've been skipping for the most part in Colosseum, except for the Cannon Camel. That's the only one I've really avoided so far. Everything else, I haven't really landed on the dual blade at all for the most part. So far in what I'm doing. So all that's easy. The Cannon Camel I'm doing best to avoid, because that thing has just so much HP or bars on it. I want nothing to do with it. Even now, I don't want anything to do with it. Right now, going through this kind of stuff, I'm going through pretty easy. I guess I can do a few rounds down the video for you guys while I talk. I've been using this right here for my Divine Rose setup right here, which is pretty much what I was using prior to this in last month's Colosseum, although not quite as much. I'm using way more of my Moogle Glory for a magic / power setup, going through and doing a lot of things. So it's been pretty good so far. Nothing really too crazy. I'm not worried about not being able to pass anything just yet. I haven't had to make any radical changes to my Keyblade setups so far. Now, granted, I'm sure as I approach tier 14, that's gonna change. I mean, already my key art is only dealing 1 damage its first go around, and only 1600 its second go around with the general defense. So I'm at the point definitely where general defense is absolutely needed. You definitely need general defense down medals in order to get further up into the higher rounds of Colosseum. That's still in effect, and I don't really see that changing. In fact, it's only going to get worse as we get better medals for general defense down. So that's something to consider going forward for Colosseum. I see 1 damage here, and that's a strong attack. The second attack on it with my double cast actually does more damage, which is still funny to me. And nominate, she's going off. So yeah, general defense down is something you're definitely going to need. I'm sure we all know this, but it's becoming exceedingly prevalent for sure in the game right now, where you need to have general defense down. We're at that point now too. Even my Nova is at 1073, and if I don't have some general defense down on enemies before I have my Nova go off, my Nova does all garbage for damage. I tested it earlier, and I think it's already dealing only 1 damage against enemies if I don't have any kind of general defense down on them. So that is a very real thing for sure. So something to consider for you guys as well, to think about if you guys are running anything else like that. Make sure you guys do have some general defense down medals set and ready to go, because you are going to need them. So even these guys right here, for instance, I'm definitely not going to do anything with Nova until I actually have them go off. Yeah, that's right, because I had a ×6 buffer with Kyrie, and I didn't, and then I activated my Nova. I forget what round it was, but it did 1 damage, and I was just like, Now it will. Now it'll do some damage, but because there you go. See, even then, on other opponents, for the most part, I was dealing like, over 200,000 plus easy, right there on those guys. So it is definitely needed in this format of the game, or just at this point in time in the game, I should say. Let's see. Okay, hopefully I can show you guys the magic setup I've been using. I've been using 2 different magic setups, and I want to show both those to you guys. Okay, so we'll do one right here. One setup I'm using right now from my Move of Glory is going to be this one right here, and this is going to be mainly for single target setups, obviously. Actually, I'm kind of at the point, too, where I kind of need to... Yeah, I need to change out J and S, unfortunately, right now. Because he's still great, don't get me wrong. I still love using him. But I need that general defense down. So I'm going to throw in my Key Art 7 there now. So here, there it is. I guess this is a Keyblade change setup for you guys. You guys can see that as well. Okay, go in. Okay, here we go. So again, this is mostly single target setup in mind, and this over here is designed around being a single target setup, obviously, with Ursula and Blackcoat Riku version B, dealing my main damage. So as you can see, Ursula is going to deal a truckload of damage. Right there, she's still doing over 100,000 damage per hit, and she does 5 hits of that. So she's still amazing right now. And she's probably going to be amazing throughout the entire thing for Colosseum for me. I'm going forward against these single target enemies. And then we also have some power mobs as well that have those annoying little bad dogs in them, and I have a setup for that as well that I'm using. That one though is subject to tweakage, but I'm using it right now because of I had double cast on Illustrated Shion, so I put her there in place of Ursula for the moment. So there's that, and then we're gonna have Kai go off to recover gauge, and now we're gonna have Ursula go off. Yeah, I mean, Ursula is still, like, just wrecking Colosseum right now for me, which is great. I mean, my Ursula is amazing, and she doesn't, this is my one, this is oddly enough, this is my raid Ursula, because she has AB3 Max plus Lex Plus on her, but she does, she only has, she has ground enemy defense minus 60, and she has double cast on her, which is funny, because I really wanted her with ray damage, but I have another one now that I'm going to start working on, that I'm going to hope to get ray damage on that one and a Lux Plus on that one eventually. Okay, so here's the mob one right here, and this is what I've been using for that setup right here. Change it out for my Cloudy X right here, with he has ABC Max plus Lux Plus, no traits on him yet, like I said, but that's okay. And then we have my Illustrated Shion that has extra attack power and damage in raids right now. Honestly enough, I kind of want to get that raid off of her and have her hopefully get like a minus 60 ground. Or air, preferably ground in this case, or air, but that's what I'll be using for this one now. And I'll probably be using this up for a while in terms of the mob setup for power. Yeah, she's still doing. Yeah, she's doing a bit less damage now, unfortunately, but she's still doing damage to me. Me be very happy with using her still. I'm not at a point where she's not feasible to not use, especially since she does the especially she has 2 tiers of general defense down in conjunction with Sora there, so definitely not too bad. It might get to the point though where I need to change these around, maybe put her in a different slot, perhaps, or just use them a little different, depending on how far we go in the future. But it's gonna depend, like I said. It is going to depend. Surprisingly, in these ones, the arrow knocker and the bag of coins don't really bother me too much. It's those little bad dogs that bother me, because not even not mentioning the fact that they will, if you don't kill them in one turn, then you tend to paralyze you and deal you multi-damage hits. They have a surprising amount of HP and defense. So I was a little shocked by that. Okay, and then I think Nova can do this still, I think. I want to say... Yeah, okay. And they live. Wow. Sure. Let's get the gauge back. There we go. Okay, so that's what I've been going through right now in Call. That's pretty much the round stuff I've been going through primarily. And those are the 3 sets I've been using so far. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to really change them just yet, aside from the key art switch on the Move of Glory for the other one. But so far so good. So far so good for that one. But again, I'll be coming to you guys back on that later on. That's just the state of the game and what I'm doing. Again, if you guys are able to donate to the page, again, thank you so much for doing that. I always appreciate it. But again, it's not needed. It'll just help me out overall with school starting up and everything. But that's what I'll be doing right now so far in the game. That's what I want to do with my streaming and my video recording. Like I said, I'll be getting OBS set up. Hopefully, you know, I'll probably try and get it really set up on Wednesday. So after I get back from the vet, hopefully I'll have enough time, and my cat won't be so pissed off at me she's trying to cut me open again like last time when you had to use hockey pads. I'll be able to sit down and actually get my OBS set up and get my tablet running and mirrored and everything, and we'll be good to go for that. So that's what I'll be trying to do. Probably just Wednesday more than likely for the channel. But again, if you guys are able to donate, thank you. If not, no worries. Channel update will be coming pretty soon. We'll be getting a nice new little layout and everything, a new window and such and everything. And I'll be able to show like chat, I guess, beneath or next to my facial camera icon window. And we'll get everything set for that one. But that's it, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me so far for the year plus. I've been playing this game online. You guys have been an amazing experience for me online. It's been a blast. But again, that's enough rambling. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.